Hi guys, my name is Nikisha and I am 1 year and 2 months of being Yamhead free.
No boss.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And I'm like probably a week or a couple days late depending on when you see this, but I hope you guys had a really good New Year and all that good stuff. Y'all know, once I'm in this chair, I'm about to spill some tea. I'm about to say what I gotta say. You feel me? Anyways, so by today's title, I don't even know what the title is gonna be, but basically, this is gonna be the reason why I don't even like my birthdays no more. And it's because of a man.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Like, give me a crown. Because I feel like I'm Queen Yamhead at this point. Because how you make a whole man not make it like your birthday? Be for real. Anyways, so yeah, let's get right into it. So for me, I always absolutely love my birthdays. Like, I adore my birthday. Like, who wouldn't like their birthday, really? However, from 2018 to 2021, I would say was probably the last, 2018 to 2021, I grew to hate my birthday more and more every year. So usually what I would do for my birthday, what I did the year prior, I would rent a guest house for a few days and I would basically stay there because I was working and I worked a lot. So I felt like, okay, my birthday was a time, like, you know, take a vacation, get a little bit of rest. And I had my little boo thing with me at the time. So, you know, I get rest with, and I get to spend time with him. You know, 2 in 1, basically. While I was planning my birthday, I usually try to plan this like a month in advance. Because I like organization. I like things to be planned. I like things to like both of us, him and I, looked up the guest house that we were staying at. Oh, and bear in mind, minor detail, my boyfriend at the time wasn't working.
Oh, hell no.
I was the only one who was working. So it's not a case where like anything that was going on for my birthday for these years, like it was coming out of his pocket. No, baby, everything came out of mine.
And the award for
Yummiest of Yumheads
goes to
Independence on Yamhead. Pick a side. The guest house that we were looking at was more on the expensive side, but I'm like, you know, it's fine. It's my birthday. Like, I'm gonna pay for it. Like, it's okay. Now, remember I said he wasn't working, right? But during like that month, or I think 3 weeks prior to my birthday, he was working, like he was doing a little job in town. He wasn't making like much, but he was making, you know, money, whatever. So since he was working, I'm like, okay, he doesn't have any expenses to my knowledge. From what he told me, he had no expense. So I'm like, okay, if I pay for the Airbnb, then he can probably do the taxi because, you know, he never did drive either. He wasn't driving either. He didn't have his license. Like, so he wasn't driving. So I'm like, okay, at least he can pay for probably the taxi, and then he can put a little something for groceries because we have to buy groceries when we're going there. I'm not gonna tell him like, yeah, put half for groceries, whatever, because as I said, he wasn't like getting that much. Got the Airbnb and we already agreed, okay, like this is how it's gonna go. like you pay for the taxi and then you put maybe like a $100 something to buy groceries. He agrees, like, yeah, that's fine. Fast forward to the day of my birthday, the day that we're supposed to be going to the guest house, and I'm supposed to be happy, you know, enjoying my time. Bear in mind, we already made the agreement that, yeah, he's gonna pay for the taxi to go, because where we were going, it wasn't really that far, so it wouldn't like cost that much. Man, why when I messaged this boy, asked him, you know, what time he's gonna be ready so I can tell the taxi to come for him, whatever, he's like, I don't really feel like taking a taxi anymore. Like, can you ask your aunt to drop us? So I asked him why, because like we already agreed to this a month prior. Like, why are you now saying like, yeah, you don't want to take a taxi? He's like, oh, it's a waste of money. I'm like, okay. So I was just like, you know what? Okay, fine. So I went, I asked my aunt, like, you know, if she could drop us, and she said like, that's fine, but he would have to like walk over, because where he lives, it's like, it's not really the best road for like driving and turning around and all of that jam, especially for the vehicle that she had. So it wasn't the best. So, and he lived here, right? And I basically live like here. Like, say this is about less than 10 minutes walking distance, basically, right? He lived like less than 10 minutes away from me, walking distance, okay? Like, it wasn't even that far. Yeah. So I message him and I tell him, yeah, she doesn't mind dropping us, you know, but you'd have to walk over because it's easier for her, you know, with your road situation. And he knows his road situation is bad. Like, he knows this. So I tell him, like, yeah, you'd have to walk over. Why does guy start whining like a little female, talking about, oh, I can't walk, like I have my Xbox and you know it's like really heavy, and you know I don't really want to walk with it in my hand. I'm like, okay, like put it in your bag then. But if I put it in my bag, like it's gonna hurt my back because it's heavy. And
stop whining like a little.
the walking distance is less than 10 minutes away, babes. So I told my aunt, like, at that point I started to get irritated because, like, why? So I told my aunt, like, yeah, can you try to make an attempt to go get him, whatever, because he's complaining that, yeah. And she looks at me like, BFFR. What? And like, she's like, she was basically saying the same thing as me, like it's less than like 10 minutes, like what the hell. So I told him, it just seems like you're kind of making it, like I can understand to a certain extent, but like at the same time you live less than 10 minutes walking distance. So I told him that, and he started to get pissed, like, oh,
well, I'm not gonna go anywhere then because this is ridiculous, because I'm asking you as my girlfriend to come pick me up and you can't.
like, baby, I don't drive. I just reached 18 a few hours ago. I'm gonna drive. You're a big 20-year-old, like, be for real. Be for real. So eventually he comes over and he's like so mad, like he couldn't even hide his expression. He's just like, I'm like, this is a freaking child, bro. He comes over all mad, whatever, he doesn't want to talk. I rather worse than want to talk because, like, you already pissed me off. You already pissed me off, for real. So he comes over and then, like, my aunt is there, and as soon as he comes, she takes us. So we first had to stop to Epi to get food because we needed groceries. Now remember, the other part of the plan was he gonna put like a something inside to help buy groceries. Put what? Bro, my man told me, oh, he don't need to put anything inside because I couldn't even come for him, knowing that he just played football last night and he have his and I'm like, bro, you are behaving like a little female. Like, be literally for real. So he's like, he's not gonna put nothing. So I'm just like, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. Makisha, you have your money. You need groceries. Pick up your groceries. Pick up your groceries. So I went and I started picking up my groceries, whatever. And then, like, I don't know what happened, but after a while, he just started, you know, being nice. Like, hey, you know, I'm sorry. I'm just like, and like, he was being nice all of a sudden. And then, you know, me being in your head, I'm like, you know, me take it like a bit like, oh, yeah, he still loves me, you know. But that quickly escalated because tell me why, as I'm picking up groceries, I was trying to budget and trying to like get as much as possible with the money that I had. Tell me why this man going and pick up the most expensive things.
This is a day in my life with my sugar mom.
Listen to me. Bro, we going in almost not every, I mean like the food section, like groceries, the meat, produce, and the snack section. It's 2 of us. We stay in there for like 2 days. So I'm thinking, okay, 1 pack of chicken breast is fine because it's not like we gonna cook every day, whatever. Why this man gonna pick up a family pack of chicken breast? I know how big the family pack of chicken breast is. And we only stay there for 2 days. And you pick up this big hell of a tray of chicken breast. For what? For what? So you pick that up. And then on top of that, he picks up the, if you all know Epicure, you all know they have like the rotisserie chicken in the back. He picked that up too.
Eating good tonight.
So I'm watching this and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what? Then we go in the snack section. He picks up like 5 big ass bags of chips. We only staying there 2 days. Why we need 5 big ass bags of chips? And then on top of that, when we got there, we were already going to order food. So it's not like we're even cooking or anything. So he picks up the 5 big pack of chips. He's picking up salsa. He's picking up cheese. He's picking up things that the stuff of Oreos, the long back, yeah, you know what it be. He picking up that. Picking up 3 bottles of freaking milk, the family size of cornflakes. The family size, y'all know how big the family size of cornflakes is. And he's picking that shit up. And he's putting it in. Y'all, if y'all looked in the cart, you would think that we were shopping for a month. And we only stayed at the place for 2 days. 2 days. So, I loved him. I let him pick up everything. And when he done pick up, I look at him. And I'm like, why did you pick all this up? Oh, he's gonna get hungry, especially during the night. And, you know, we have options and blah. I'm like, you know, we're only staying there for 2 days. And like, when we get there, we're ordering food.
He was like, oh, I don't know, since when you watch him, the stuff that I eat, like, why are you like?
Baby, you picking up family-sized things for 2 people. Like, I wasn't even eating like that. I was picky. And he wasn't even eating like that either. So why are you picking up all these family-sized things? Like, be for real. And he's like, oh, you're judging me or whatever. I'm like, no, I'm not judging you, but I'm the one that's spending money here. Like, you already said that you're not putting anything. And he's like, oh, who said I'm not putting it? I'm putting $20. So you pick up this whole cart full of groceries. And you only put in $20? So who's supposed to pay for these? Because it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. So then he got upset. So I literally went to the cashier and like I just picked up probably like a few things that he paid and I paid for them. And I just went back to the vehicle because like you done pissed me off. Like this is literally my birthday. I'm supposed to like be all relaxed. I'm supposed to be all happy, joyous, enjoying every moment. And you just been pissing me off since you're here. So then he didn't talk or anything. So we got to the place. And when we got to the place, I was mad tired at this point. I was like broke. I was broke. And I just wanted to like go and get some sleep. And then he's gonna come like,
You know, I'm sorry. I really mean to upset you.
and I was like, I'm looking at him like, bro. And I would think like, okay, he probably meant it. But like he carried on for the rest of the entirety of the night. And it's like, bro, what the hell? So you would think like, okay, from that experience, like, you know, I would know not to do that again. 2020, 2021, I did the exact same thing and it just got worse. Like, it just got, like, if it's one, I'm independent. I don't mind paying for stuff. But like, if I'm paying for things and you out here acting like I'm your sugar mommy, putting in all these things, and like you're not even gonna pay for a taxi. And then on top of this, because we never used off like all the food that we got. Like this man had the audacity to, when we leaving, packing up the food and say, yeah,
I like this. I like this. I'm taking this. Ooh, my little sibling likes this. Let me have it.
Free food, deal.
the leftover food, he just boop, dropped the house. And me being in Yam Head at the time, I was just like, he probably really hungry, like he probably really needs this, you know, or whatever. Baby, I needed that too. I needed them leftovers too. But bro, I was like, looking back on it, I'm just like, something was really wrong with me. I don't know what, but something was really, because there's no way I'm gonna be that foolish. For then I only do it once. Now I only do it twice. 3 times. 3 times I do. So like afterwards, I just like, you know what? I'm not gonna even bother with my birthdays anymore because like it always ends in like, it always ends horribly. But even after we broke up, I still didn't do anything for that year because I was so accustomed to being a yam head. I didn't really know what else to be but a yam head. So I didn't really do anything. But this year, actually, I got back to being, you know, the hot girl Mikisha. And I did something and I'm proud of myself for doing like something and not being a yam head. Bro, when I tell y'all, not being a yam head is my biggest accomplishment of 2023 onwards. I deserve a round of applause. Nobody could have more done than me when it comes to man. Nobody could have more fooled than me. Sorry. Nobody could have more fooled than me. But yeah, so that's basically why like I started to kind of hate my birthdays because like it always ended very badly. And yeah, well, I was really a yam head for a couple of years. Anyways, yeah, that's basically the end of this video. That ended really abruptly. If y'all see me doing a lot of story times this year, just know my life is a movie. I've been a yam head for, damn, it's been a really long time. Like I only stopped being a yam head in late 2022 really. Hi guys, my name is Mikisha and I am 1 year and 2 months of being yamhead free. It's quite nice, it's peaceful, it's quiet. Never really thought that I would reach this far, but finally here. We're finally here. Yeah, I'm finally here, guys. Like, but anyways, guys, that's basically the end of this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna try to be consistent this year because you all know how that goes. I am not a consistent person, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next week. Bye, guys.